Hey, welcome to my new ASMR video, and today we are going to learn the Russian language, and this video is going to be soft-spoken, so it's going to be louder than usual, and I hope you will enjoy it. And before we begin, I would like to say that I have already filmed a video about the Russian alphabet, so if you are interested you can check it out. And today we are going to learn some phrases, some common phrases, very famous Russian sentences. Alright, and I hope it's going to be a very relaxing and informative video for you. So let's get started, and here I have my little whiteboard and marker. So I'm going to move a little bit to the left for you and to the right for me. And the first word, it's going to be, well, it's very famous, but it's very important to learn it. So how to say hi in the Russian language. So hi is привет, привет. And I'm going to write it down here. Привет. And an exclamation mark point. So привет, привет. But you have to keep in mind that it is informal greeting, so it's better used for friends or for your family. And yeah, it is привет. But when you would like to be more formal, there is another word, and it's more complicated to pronounce, but it's also important to know it. Okay, and it's some kind of a challenge for you. Let's get started. So the more formal way to greet someone in the Russian language is to say Здравствуйте. 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 Yeah, it can be quite difficult for you, but you can just try to repeat after me, or just listen to me and just enjoy the sounds of the Russian language. So, здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. So it's a more formal way. For example, if you would like to greet your teachers or someone who's more official for you. Okay, yeah, you will choose this option. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Alright, now let's move on to the next question, I would say, and this is, how are you? How are you? How are you doing? So how to say it in Russian? You say как дела? Как дела? How are you? How are you? How are you? And in the Russian language, it's going to be как дела? Как дела? So if you translate it, it's going to be, how are the things going? How are the things going? Okay. How are you? Как дела? Как ты? Or the translation can be как ты? Как ты? How are you? So, and of course, you can answer this question. And to answer it, well, in English there are a lot of options how to answer these questions, but we are going to choose only some basic ones for you first. So, and the first one is, I'm fine, thank you. That's very common, right? I'm fine. Thank you. And in Russian language we say хорошо, спасибо. Или я в порядке, спасибо. Well, we're gonna be, I want to be a little bit close to the literal translation, I would say. So I'm going to choose this one. Я в порядке. Спасибо. Thank you. Спасибо. I'm fine. Я в порядке. I'm doing well. Я в порядке. I'm doing well. I'm fine. Thank you. Я в порядке. Спасибо. Great. But, for example, if you're not doing okay, you'll say, well, I'm not doing well. For example, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. And in Russian, you would say, как дела? How are you? Не очень хорошо. Не очень хорошо. It's not the same translation, but I'm trying also to use some, not the literal translation, but the best option for you. So, you would say, не очень хорошо. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. Не очень хорошо. У меня дела не очень хорошо. Не очень хорошо. Alright, I hope that so far it's quite easy for you. And now we will learn how to say about your likes or dislikes in the Russian language. For example, I like listening to music, or I like watching ASMR. That's quite simple. So we're going to choose this one. So how to say I like, well, for example, ASMR first. I like ASMR. I like ASMR in English. And in the Russian language you would say мне нравится ASMR. So I like, it's going to be мне нравится, and ASMR in Russian is going to be ASMR. Well, great. I like ASMR. Мне нравится ASMR. Well, it depends on how to, on what is more likable for you. So ASMR. Мне нравится ASMR. Great, I like. But, for example, I don't like, I don't know, broccoli, for example, or I don't like bananas. For example, I don't like bananas. I like them, but what if? So, I don't like bananas. I don't like bananas. How to say it in Russian? You would say мне не нравятся бананы. Well, it's going to be a little bit different from this one. I will explain it. Мне не, I don't. Мне не нравятся бананы. So yeah, bananas in Russian, banаны. That's quite similar. But what has changed? You see, here we use it and here we use yat. Because bananas is the plural form. So a lot of bananas. That's why we use this form нравится or не нравится. I don't like. So in the English language there is no difference between I like then singular form or plural form. So yeah, that's the same. But in the Russian language there is a difference. If it's only one thing, we use it. Мне нравится. But if we have several things, it's going to be ят. Мне не нравится. But the pronunciation is quite similar. Нравится, нравится. But the writing is going to be different. So you have to be very careful. Alright, so мне не нравятся бананы. Alright, now let's move on to another topic. And I would also like to learn with you the personal pronouns of the Russian language. I think that it is quite important to know it. So we're gonna take a look at this grammar stuff. So let's write all the personal pronouns of the English language first. So okay, let's do it one by one. So I in the Russian language is я, I. Then we have you, but it's very tricky because in the Russian language we have two forms. So you can be ты when we are talking to the person, like a friend or your close person to you, who is close to you, when you know somebody. And you is going to be like вы, and it is a polite form. For example, when we're talking to the teacher again, so it's a polite form, вы, and it can be written with the capital letter. But we also have the third form, and it's written with not with the capital letter, we. And when we're talking to the group of people, for example, the class or several friends of yours, then it can also be вы. So you can be translated as ты, вы, and with the capital letter, so the polite form, and only one person. But sometimes it can be also several persons, but yeah, it's вы. So not to confuse you, it's one person, polite form. And when we're talking to the several persons, several people, and they are quite, well, you're familiar with them. So three forms, but don't be confused. Don't think that it's very complicated, because when you're going to talk or when you're going to read the text, you will understand from the context who are you talking to. So now let's move on to the he, and in the Russian language it's on. He's a boy, он мальчик. Then we have she, and this is она. Она. Quite simple. She's a girl. Она девочка. Then we have it, and in Russian it is оно. Он, она, оно. Great. Then we have we, and in Russian it is мы. You and I, we. Я и ты, мы. We are friends. Мы друзья. Great. You already read. I've already written all the words. And the last one is they. They. And in Russian it's going to be oni. So let's repeat all of these personal pronouns. Personal pronouns. And in Russian it is called личные местоимения. Yeah. So personal, личные pronouns, местоимения. Let's repeat them. I, я. You can be ты, вы, or вы. So it's one person, two or more. He, он. She, она. It, оно. We, мы. They, они. Yeah, and that's it. So I think it's very important to know all these forms, especially when you're a beginner. So after that, you can learn the verbs, all the conjugations, all the tenses. It's like, yeah, that's the start for every language, I guess. And let's clean my whiteboard. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'm trying to explain it as much as possible and not to confuse you, and actually to inspire you to learn the other languages, because I think it's very interesting and fascinating to be able to speak other languages. Alright, so what else I would like to discuss with you, and we can actually also take not only personal pronouns but also possessive pronouns, but probably it's going to be for the next time. Okay, let's learn some basic phrases, more phrases. For example, where do you come from? I'm from Russia. Yeah, let's take this one. So, where do you come from? Where do you come from? I'm from Russia. I come from Russia. Great. And how to say it in Russian? So, откуда ты? Откуда ты? Where do you come from? Откуда ты? Откуда ты? Откуда ты? Where do you come from? And the answer is я из России. Я из России. I come from Russia. Я из России. And yeah, basically we can also learn I come from Spain. Я из Испании. So Spain is España. I come from the USA. I come from the United States of America. Я из США. That's the short form. Соединенные Штаты Америки. Or I come from Germany. I come from Germany. Я из, I'm going to write here, Германии. Я из Германии. So, Russia, Россия, Spain, Испания, the USA, США, Germany, Германия. Where do you come from? Откуда ты? I come from Russia. Я из России. Great, guys. Alright. So I guess that's it for today, and I hope it wasn't really difficult for you, and I hope that it was really relaxing. I also used my normal voice. It was a little bit difficult for me because I'm not used to do soft-spoken videos, but some of my subscribers asked me to make more soft-spoken videos, and I decided to make this one. So thank you so much for being here with me, and if you enjoy this video, please tell me in the comments if you if you want to watch more, to learn more of the Russian language, and of course I'll make some more videos in the future. So, and now I'm telling you thank you for your attention. Thank you for your attention. And in Russian, спасибо за внимание. Thank you for your attention. Спасибо за внимание. Great. So, and I hope that you're doing great, and I wish you good night or good day, and I'll see you in my next videos, and now I'm telling you goodbye. A lot of kisses from me to you, and yeah, see you next time. See you soon.